worksheets, we're going to go over arithmetic review, as well as exponents, and then finally finishing off some more problems. So let's start with the review. We're going to look at number 1. We're going to do 153 plus 178. And so we have to remember that when we're adding big numbers like hundreds, we're going to add from the ones first and just go in order. So 3 plus 8 is 11. You bring the 10 here. 5 plus 7 is 12, and then you add the 1 on top, so it's 13. And then 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. And so the answer is 331. Let's try a multiplication problem now. Let's look at number 3. We have 52 times 19. Make sure to multiply again. In order, we do 9 times 2, which is 18. 9 times 5, which is 45, plus 1, 46. Then we add a 0, and then we start multiplying by the 1. 1 times 2 is 2, and then 1 times 5 is 5. And so the answer is 988. And then let's try a division problem. Let's look at number 4. We have 147 divided by 7. 7 can't go into 1 anytime, so we're going to do 14. We can fit that 2 times, so it's going to be 14, subtract, cancel out, and we just left with 7, and so it'd just be 1, and so it'd be 21. And let's finish off the arithmetic review with some subtraction. We have 18 minus 22. We do 18 minus 22. Since this is going to, the 18 is bigger than 22, it's going to be a negative number, and so it's going to be, let's just do 22 minus 18. Minus 18. It should give us 4, and since it's bigger, it's negative 4. Now we're going to go on to our exponents review. So what exponents are, basically, we reviewed, is that they're multiplications of the same number over and over again. So let's look at number 1. We have 5 to the third power, or 5 cubed, which is basically 5 times 5 times 5. And let's solve it out. 5 times 5 is 25, and then times 5 again should be 125. Let's try number 2, 6 squared. 6 times 6, 36. And then 1 to the 9th, even though it's a lot, 1 times anything is still 1, so 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, 1, 1. Whatever it is, it will still be always 1. Let's try number 5. We have 4 squared times 5 cubed. According to PEMDAS, we have to make sure to do our exponents first before we multiply. So let's do our exponents first. 4 squared is 16. 5 cubed is, I should believe, 75. Yeah. Wait, no. It should not. It should be 125. My mistake. Yeah. Then we're going to multiply those together, and let's see what we get. 16. That 30. 12, 15. 6, 7. And then we add the 0, 5, 2, 1. And we just add everything together, so we should get 2,000. Let's look at number 6. We have 10 cubed. And if you have a 10 to anything power, you're just adding more zeros. So you do 10, and you add 3 zeros. Let's do some more problems now. A donut shop has 5 sections of donuts, each having 5 shelves each. Excuse me, sorry. I'll start over again. A donut shop has 5 sections of donuts, each having 5 shelves, each having 5 flavors, each having 5 donuts, each having 1 hole. How many holes are in one shop? So we're just going to multiply it out. It's going to be 5 to the 4th power And we solved earlier that 5 to the third power is 125, and since it's just one more, we're going to do 125 times 5. And that should give us, let's see, 5, 2, 10, 12, 5, 6. It should give us 625 holes. Let's look at this question. Jaden has 136 Pokemons. His sibling has twice as many as him. How many Pokemon? How many did they have in total? So Jaden has 136, and then his siblings have twice as 136 times 2. And so we're just gonna do a PEMDAS. We're gonna do 136 times 2. Let's solve that out real quick. 12, 6, 7, 2, 272. And we're gonna add 272 to 136. And should give us 408 Pokemon cards in total. Thank you all for listening. This is it for today's lesson, and see you guys next week. And have a very